What is up? How y'all doing tonight? Man, it's been a crazy, interesting week. You have the Brett Kavanaugh sexual assault allegations going on for the nomination of the Supreme Court judge. Man, that shit is crazy. Well, I just want to say one thing. This is politics. This is politics. But I want to talk about that, but I don't want to talk about that. What I do want to talk about is my boy Kanye West. What is up with Kanye West? I mean, come on now, man. I like Kanye, but when I hear Kanye speaking out the ass, because that's what he's been doing lately, speaking out the motherfucking asshole, I'm like, what is wrong with Kanye? This motherfucker talking about he wants to abolish the 13th Amendment, the amendment that abolishes all slavery. Now, what is going through this boy's head? I mean, for real, what is going through his head? The 13th Amendment is the amendment in the Constitution that says that slavery in the United States of America is illegal. It doesn't happen. It won't happen. We're through with that. That part of the United States of American history is over with. It is fucking buried. Ain't no slavery in the United States of America. So why is this man, Kanye West, talking about it needs to be abolished? Like it needs to be reinstated where motherfuckers could have slaves. What is wrong with this fool? He came out on Saturday Night Live with a Make America Great hat talking about this bullshit about the 13th Amendment needs to be repealed. It needs to be reinstated where people can have slaves. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Kanye. I don't know if the Kardashians have got to his head. I don't know if Kim has put that pussy on him and he don't know how to act. But at the end of the day, every time I hear Kanye saying something, it's stupid, stupid, and stupider. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this boy. But I know one thing. If his mom was alive, she'd get on his ass. His mom wasn't with that shit. His mom was a pioneer. You know, may all God bless her. Peace to her. May God rest her soul. But I really don't know what's wrong with Kanye. And we can't blame it on drugs. We cannot blame it on drugs. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers that do drugs and they don't be speaking out the ass like Kanye. So I don't know what's the deal with him. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that little head of his, but he needs to shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, black people, minorities, we've come long ways. We still got haters. We still got people that want to keep the thumb down on us. But as long as we stick together and we let people like Kanye know that he needs to keep his mouth shut, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. We're not gonna get rid of racism overnight. But people like Kanye, they need to keep their mouth shut. He think because he got money and he's fucking this Kardashian that he can say what he want to say. That shit don't work like that. I'm telling y'all right now, it don't work like that. Kanye, shut the fuck up. You make yourself look like a dumbass, like a fucking idiot. Trust me, you make yourself look like a fucking idiot. I thought you were smarter than that, but you're really not. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. People like Kanye, don't buy their music. Don't he got some shoes? Jeezys, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Don't buy that shit. Don't buy it. This is how we send a message to the Kanye West of America. People that are colored, are minorities, and benefit from you, me, and every minority in this country that buys their shit, that listens to their music, that buys their music. Don't put up with that. We shouldn't have to. He's not in touch with what's going on with the community. He over here running his mouth talking about we need to abolish the 13th Amendment. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What's wrong with this dude, man? Look up your history. Look up what's going on in this country. People that have laid the foundation down for us so we don't have to worry about slavery. Look it up. If you don't know what's going on, like my mom used to tell me, if you don't know what's going on, shh, keep your mouth shut. And since I'm talking about my mom, I just want to say shout out to all my Panamanian people, all my gente. Y'all already know. I don't keep my mouth shut. I don't discriminate. I just regulate. Kanye, Donald Trump, whoever the fuck it is. I call it how it is. Brett Kavanaugh, Supreme Court Judge nominee. I know y'all watch that shit. Y'all been watching what's going on? Man, that shit is crazy. 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 Give me a second. Let me take a little sip of this wine. Now, let me kick a little bit of, like Nino Brown said, let's kick the ballistics. Supreme Court Judge. That title right there, that's for life. Once you get nominated for a Supreme Court Judge and you become a Supreme Court Judge, that's for the rest of your life until you die or you resign. You give up the seat by your own merits. Nobody can take that away from you. Once you get that title under your belt, that's for the rest of your life. So when you vote a Supreme Court judge in, that's for the rest of your life. So keep this in mind. This man, Brett Kavanaugh, he's been accused already by not one, not two, not three, numerous women. That when he was in college, in high school, he was a fucking drunk. And when he would drink, he didn't know how to handle his liquor. And he would go on and try to sexually assault women. He's the type of motherfuckers that he would get drunk, he would drink a lot, and he would try to force himself into women. In other words, he didn't have the conversation. He didn't have the charisma. He didn't have the game to have women give it up to him willingly. So he had to take it. Now, when I say take it, I mean either by getting women overly drunk, by putting pills in their drink, running game on them, lying to them, getting them secluded, and taking it. I mean, we just saw this woman, this doctor, Dr. Ford. She went on national TV and she talked about how this guy, Brett Kavanaugh, forced himself on her, put his hands on her mouth, and tried to force her into giving it up. I mean, if you don't see something wrong with that, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when you go up to these hearings for the Supreme Court nominee, it's like a job interview. It is a job interview. Now, let me tell y'all something. The FBI, the President of the United States of America, Senator, Governor, any of these posts that the government has, when you go for these posts that the government has and you get your life turned upside down, they look at every little thing that you've done from the moment you were able to talk and walk. So if you peed the wrong way when you were in high school, those people know it. If you threw a rock and hit a car when you were in college, those people know it. In the same way they scrutinize you, me, and everybody else, they scrutinize these people. They're not giving them no green lights and telling them, go on, we're going to let you make it. Nah, it don't work like that. When you run for Supreme Court judge, governor of a state, president of the United States of America, even an FBI agent, trust me, they do their homework. They turn every fucking rock that they can find on your ass. And if you've done something you ain't got no business doing, that shit comes out to light. So you interviewing for a job. Don't get it twisted. Now, the same way, y'all already know I'm fixing a hint on this shit. The same way that all these women came out of the woodworks on Bill Cosby's ass. Yeah, Bill Cosby. Now, before I keep going any further, let me say something. If you out there raping women, if you out there drugging women, if you out there getting women drunk to get in their panties and their drawers, to get in their pussy, you a coward. You a spineless piece of shit. You ain't got no business being out here. Motherfucker need to put a bullet in your head. That shit's weak. Just let me say that right now. I don't condone that shit. I don't condone that. It's not right. It's not right. So if you out there drugging women up, getting them drunk, lying to them just to get in their panties, you need your ass whooped. You need a bullet in your fucking brain. I'm telling you that right now. That shit ain't cool. Now, if you are doing it, it will come to light. Trust me, it will come to light. The same way it came to light on Bill Cosby. The same way it came to light on Harry Weinstein. The same way it came to light on Brett Kavanaugh. You know, jury's still out on him. The same way it came to light on these Catholic priests that are molesting little kids. Yeah, I don't hear nobody talking about that shit. I mean, it is out there, man. These motherfuckers are sick. They are here molesting little kids under the Catholic Church banner. What kind of shit is that? And I got people defending the Catholic Church. I mean, I love the Catholic Church. I do. I don't love what they're doing, though. If you hiding that shit, if you covering it up, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. If you support that shit, something's wrong with you. So the same way that they took Bill Cosby to court, found him guilty, we need to start speaking up and calling for justice. We need to speak up and call for justice. At the end of the day, it's wrong. Ain't nothing right about this shit. It's wrong. Harry Weinstein, Donald Trump, whoever the fuck has been accused of this shit by more than one, more than two, more than three women, something's not right. We need to look into it. And if you want to lie and say that it's all right, don't be biased. I mean, why is Bill Cosby the only one that got locked up? Like I said, I'm not condoning it. Fuck Bill Cosby. They need to lock his bitch ass up. I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker. I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker. But everybody else is being, accused of this shit, and they haven't been able to spell I'm innocent. They need to lock their ass up too. That's all I'm saying. It's weak. It's weak. It's fucked up. It's not right. And if you out there thinking you can get away with this shit, something wrong with your head. Like I said, that's what weak and coward people. So at the end of the day, let's start lying to ourselves. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I'm not here to point no fingers at nobody. I'm just telling you how it is. We live in a society where people want to take sides. They want to say, well, he's okay. He's not that bad. Nah. Hold everybody by the same standard. If you know it's wrong, I don't care about color, race, religion. I don't care where you live at. I don't care what type of car you drive. Keep it real. If you know the motherfucker's wrong, call his ass out. It's not right. We owe that. We owe that to our kids. We owe that to our family. We owe that to our community. So don't hesitate. Call it how it is. If you worry about motherfucker, what they gonna say about you, what they gonna think about you because you telling the truth, hey man, check yourself. Check yourself. This shit's for real. Motherfuckers out here losing their life behind this. That's all I want to say. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Keep it real. Don't let the bullshit interfere with what's going on up here. Your mom taught you what's right and wrong. Oh, yeah. Mommy taught you what's right and wrong. So stop lying to yourself. Stop perpetrating something that you know in your heart is not right. At the end of the day, we owe that to our kids. We owe that to our future. Let's do what we got to do, man. At the end of the day, when we're gone, it's all said and done. You can't go back and say, oh, I wish I could have done this a different way. This is the time now. Like I said, love y'all and God bless y'all. I'm going to hit y'all up later. Yeah.